There. Hello. There are two major types of watches. Those are mechanical watches, like this Manchada watch, and quartz watches, like this Hikaru watch. And each one has some disadvantages and some advantages. And today we're going to go over which one will suit you and which one you might buy. So, first, let's go over quartz watches. Now, quartz watches, they came about in about the 1950s because before then, all watches were mostly mechanical or automatic, as some people say. And these are much more accurate. Quartz watches are much more accurate. So, let's put this down. Grab out my pen and write I1 for accuracy. And then, if we look at the same watch, it's much more light too, because quartz watches are very light. And normally, watches that are powered by quartz and are not mechanical are much cheaper. Here, this, I'll go in depth with it soon, but this is a, it's about $30-$40, I think, around 30 mark. Yes, 30, 20, 40, and it's very nice. And this right here is a very nice watch too, but this is only about $15. So much cheaper for quartz watches. And also, quartz is much easier to obtain. I mean, all you really need to do is click the top of it to open it, pull this out, and twist it around to wind it. I mean, no, not wind it, set it, because you don't even need to wind these. Doesn't even require cleaning much. And here is a bronze chain for the bronze quartz watch. It's pretty good and lightweight too. So we got, well, 4 now. Well, let's move on to mechanical watches. See what's so good about mechanical watches. First off, mechanical watches are always going to be, I mean, beautiful, more beautiful. Just look at that. Let's write down what's so great about each of these here. And cheap, light, maintainable. And what was the other one? It was also oh yes, accuracy. And accurate too. And mechanical gets one for just being a beautiful watch. Alright, good. So let's go over this more in depth now. Now, there are some disadvantages to quartz watches, such as low. Oops. They can tend to be low quality pieces. And another -1 can be is that they die. You can take them to a watchsmith to get the battery or the quartz replaced. And one last -1 is that because of this, like, these aren't gonna last forever. If we say run out of quartz, I mean, you're not gonna be able to power your watch. A quartz battery will last for about 5 years. Let's just put this here. And you cannot pass it on. No heirs. So we got 4 positives and 3 negatives. And mechanical watches, you can look at this and the inside of it. It's kind of wonderful, isn't it? And it's complex. It's amazing. It's just a complex item. So let's do another +1 for it's a wonder to behold. And this right here is obviously a quality piece. It opens on 2 sides, so +1 for quality, and then another. Actually, should we have another? I mean, a lot of people will find this very interesting, but I mean, having a pocket watch in your pocket in general is, well, it's cool. I mean, but having a mechanical pocket watch is just different. And let's do another +1 for unique. And one last +1 for, because it looks antique. It looks antique and it can last forever. So for lasts forever. I mean, and this isn't just pocket watches, this is wrist watches too. Pocket watches and wrist watches, whatever you need to have your watch with, it will work with it. But -1 is heavy. It's honestly heavy. And another -1 is you gotta really kind of take care of it. You know? Maintenance. And one last -1 is got to be the fact that, you know, you have to wind it. You have to wind this watch. They break easily too. So another -1 may break / it is also delicate. And if you look here, these are basically even watches, honestly. Mechanical and quartz are even, but I'm just pointing out what you may want in a watch versus what you may not want in a watch. Because there are some things in watches that you may like and some things you may not like, and it's just, if you want the things that are described here and here, you can pause the video and look at these. You can really choose if you want to have a beautiful piece but be kind of delicate, heavy, and have to take care of it a lot. Then you get a mechanical watch. If you just want a more like more, what do you say, just easy to use and everyday piece, then use a quartz watch. It's your choice. Who am I to say anything? Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye.